Okay. Go see if we can find William. We have among our belongings that bloody lunch, the stun gun, towel rail, few key cards. Unfortunately, the captains will not override the emergency pod, or, maybe he could get access to the other pods, damn it. Why do we need William's keycard again? Why isn't the captain's good enough? Unreasonable. Not good. Not good. Great. Hey, Adam. Change of plans. We're a bit of a bind here, a pickle, one could say. Kind of like that seat that was never uprighted. Hey, so... I don't think William will be joining us, Adam. Yeah... Is the escape pod ready? Okay. Well, maybe. But still could be on him, you know? Any way to get William's door open? Alright, the console in Barry's quarters can override all security system. Like the escape pods? Some kind of defensive measure. Alright, we'll sort that out. Passcode. I don't suppose you happen to know it, do you? Okay. Well, help us, of course. It's helped me. He's an engineer, John. And he's done a stellar job of not doing much of his job. Though he did make sure that the escape pod was fueled and all ready to go, so you gotta give him that. I'm not gonna tell him to fucking panic, or that William's alright. We know better at this point. Let's get in there. Let's see, anything on the desk? Bin? Waste paper basket? Is there something inside? No. Okay, bookshelves? Does he have something in his mail? Oh, now he has one new email. Okay. Email. I'm so sorry I forgot it was your birthday on Monday. Happy belated 55th anyway. Andrew. Alright, everyone. It's time to use our brain fruits. It was his birthday on Monday. And currently today's date is the 1st of August. And it's Friday. 30 days, half September, April, June. Not June, but June and November. Hold on. I gotta do some complicated thinking here. The 1st is Friday. That means the 31st is Thursday. The 30th is Wednesday. The 29th is Tuesday. And the 28th is Monday. Okay. 28th. Maybe I should write that down. 28. Now, it's his 55th birthday. Is that what that said? I just tried to press enter. And then I end up clicking on my OBS window to try and click OK. 55th. Okay. Now. The current year, as a reminder, is 2385. So, that would mean that he was born in 2330. Using this incredible insight that I have displayed. Just try to press enter again. Captain. Okay, so we should put the day first. We'll say it's 28. We should then put the month first, or second, which is 07, and then the year, 30. A, I'm glad that worked first try. B, what the fuck? It's 2385. You couldn't come up with a better passcode than that? Alright. Error. Withdraw radio mass for 5 minutes. That doesn't sound important, but deactivate residential deck security. That sounds important. No code to launch everything. Launch fighters, launch escape pods, launch it all. Alright. We did it. We puzzled out the birthday. All over again. As of course I would have done that 8 years ago. Christmas, maybe back on. Huzzah. That was a well-timed adulation. So, William, embracing his inner Dr. Frankenstein. You know, we've been talking with him a lot, and I like to think that we maybe could have unearthed some tendencies to stitch together fucking abominations. Yeah, so this is what happens when you let the rookie have his own room. Couldn't have done a little bit of hazing on him. He got to have privileges from the get-go. Could have properly vetted him here, and of course, as the physician, he has all the skill to do all of this shit. Oh no, I'll totally be out in 10 minutes, buddy. Yep. Why was he so worried about Barry? He's somehow involved in all this. Multiple entities in cahoots together here? What could it mean? What's going on? Is Adam still in there? Is he alright? Let's save the game. So much has just transpired in such a short time. Yeah, so... William's room. Self-cleaning walls. Couldn't even save that room. Maybe I'm not that good at my job. Also, the fucking locker, Adam. But what? What was in the locker, Adam? What was in the box? What's in the box? Adam, what's in the box? You opened the box. Tell me. He fucking opened the box. It was a dream that he had. That something in the box had killed everyone. And so, naturally, if something in the box killed everyone, he needed to look inside the box that held the murder of everyone. Apparently, no human remains in the box. A welding mask, a leather apron, and a machete, and a funny little wooden doll thing, with a letter lying on top of it all. To whom it may concern, if you are reading this and the box has been opened, then you must understand that you are in extreme danger. Immediately after reading this letter, seal the box shut again and flush it back into space. Okay, no. The evil must not be released upon mankind again. At time of writing, I am an agent of a joint operation called the Special Talent Project. Details of my post here should be on record with the British Secret Services. My real name is classified information by my own request. I am commonly known as Trilby. In the year 1993, when I was a cat burglar, I was intimately involved in what became known as the Defoe Manor Incident. I, along with Simone Taylor, James Fowler, Philip Hardy, and a man called AJ, found ourselves trapped in Defoe Manor at the mercy of a wraith. After 5 days in the deaths of AJ and Hardy, I was able to identify the ghost as that of Sir Roderick Defoe's retarded son, whom I later named John Defoe for the sake of convenience. I was able to exorcise the spirit with the assistance of Taylor and Fowler, and Defoe Manor was destroyed by fire. I returned to my thieving lifestyle, confident that John Defoe was at peace. In 1995, I was apprehended by the authorities and in return for amnesty was offered the opportunity to lend my services to the government. I took a position as a field agent in the Special Talent Project. In the early months of 1997, I was brought news that Simone Taylor had been murdered in her home by an assailant wielding a large slashing weapon. Sensing a connection, I immediately began my own investigations into activity around Defoe Manor. It was as I had suspected. Looters and trophy hunters had discovered the idol intact in the ruins of the mansion. It was constantly changing hands in the antique network. The idol was a crude African trinket picked up by Sir Roderick on one of his many adventures in 19th century Africa. When Sir Roderick used it to beat his unwanted son to death, it became the vessel for John's confused soul. In the mansion, merely touching the idol would cause a person to be possessed by the wraith, mindlessly murdering everyone they encountered for as long as the possession lasted, usually a couple of hours. Calling in some favors, I had the idol brought to me, heavily sealed in protective casing. It had to be destroyed. That much was clear. I considered burning it, but I deemed that too risky. The evil could have remained in the ashes, spread out over a wider area. I realized then that mankind would never be safe as long as any trace of John Defoe remained on Earth. Fortunately, an unmanned space probe is to be launched in the September of this year, assigned to explore the outer regions of the solar system. I have placed all of John Defoe's artifacts in a metal coffin and persuaded NASA to send it off into space with the probe. As soon as I have finished this letter, I will seal it into the coffin with everything else and have the package shipped to Cape Canaveral. I remain confident that this will ensure that John Defoe remains exiled from the human race for the rest of time. However, the fact that you are reading and presumably understanding this document indicates that my confidence was misplaced. Please, no matter what year it is or how advanced you believe you are, do not attempt to combat John Defoe. He cannot be destroyed by conventional means or reasoned with on human terms. You must eject him back into space immediately, and tell no one of your discovery. The lives of you and everyone you love are at stake. The decision you make now, you will have to live with forever. You read the letter? Why didn't you shoot the box back into space, Adam? I didn't think it was for real! And how would I have explained that to the captain? For God's sake, Adam. Besides, I didn't touch anything else in the box. I just closed the box, left everything how it was, and went back to bed. Do you really think I caused all this? No, Adam, I don't. Somehow I think that box would have found a way to get itself open somehow. What? Let's just get out of here. I'm glad we had this conversation. Here's the access card. I hope William's not behind us. Oh, God! It was a trap! No! No! No, you fool! Close it! No! He didn't pull the lever in time! Oh, we got sent into space. Okay. So, it's great. Think about what you read, or what we read together in that letter, and how it connects with the first game, 5 Days a Stranger. That wooden idol that had been preserved so wonderfully in that glass container, instantly touching that by any means would cause you to be possessed by the Wraith for several hours. It ends up being a focus. But apparently it had enough care and concern to have people, like, properly enshrine it within that little bell case container thing. Seems that Roderick Defoe had beaten John Defoe to death with the idol. Even though John Defoe died after his injuries, And also after killing William and Roderick, William had bandaged... You'll recall that William had bandaged John's wounds after his father beat John to death. So he didn't actually die then at that moment, but apparently the weapon of choice that the big game hunter used was this idol. On the malnourished, kept away from sunlight, wild teen of 15, who, despite having been beaten profusely with a wooden idol after being bandaged, had enough strength to put on, like, the outfit and go murder Roderick and William. And then go upstairs in the bathroom and die. Who's that? Trilby got captured 2 years after the events of the Defoe Manor, which I didn't talk about in 5 Days a Stranger, but has a lot of fucking windows depicted, a lot of rooms that we didn't quite see inside. It's all illusion, theater of the mind, right? Suspend your disbelief. A joint MI5 and MI6 thing. Investigation. Simone died. I forgot she fucking died. So, yeah. And Trilby was like, alright, let's just fucking send this damn shit out into space, because fuck Wraiths. No one got time to turn undead. That's great. And Adam was fucking terrified and spooked all this time because he fucking opened the coffin. And then panicked. And William and Barry and the Stitched Abomination, well, who knows what the hell's happening. Let's fucking actually survive this exchange. Take 2. This is your punishment, fucking dying. Go through all the scenes again, you're a fucking pleb. Woo! You're a pleb! Hard for me to try and click on things properly. Damn it, I didn't... I moved over... Fuck! That little tiny fucking... I might not be able to aim this in OBS. This is just a small, tiny pixel thing. Oh. No, I'm not cutting this. No, it's gotta be... No, we gotta do this. Save Christmas. I don't recall having this much trouble 8 years ago, but, you know... My vision was better then. Among other things. Okay. Let's actually look at the game window. I might also be able to perform a cunning save. I might not even be able to save, though. Hey, I'm in this dialogue. Mom! Damn it, no, I can't save. Okay, I had to do that through actually looking at the game window instead of using OBS. Too much precision required there. Leaned super close to the monitor and squinted. It was beautiful. It was wonderful. Great. Speaking of wonderful and great, this is happening. We can't save here. William, what are you doing? Oh good, you're awake. This is fine. This is great. This is wonderful. I'm fucking into the video here.